What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Purtle and currently I'm undertaking a challenge called the 75 Hard Challenge. If you don't know what that is, do yourself a favor and click the link in the description box below to watch that video which explains everything that you need, and then come back to see what happens on day 20, yeah. So it is just gone 6 p.m. I've just been sitting in bed here doing some work, but there's two things that I wanted to share with you which have come to my mind as I've been reading shit over the last few days. So I can't tell you where I've read it, but I've just been thinking about these two things this morning. The first one, a quote by a guy named William Johnson, and he said, "If it's to be, it's up to me." And that could not explain this whole process more. As I've shared with you over the last 19 vlogs, because today's day 20. This challenge is free. There's no financial investment. No one is forcing me to do it. No one is, yes, I've had help and support, but no one is forcing me to stay on track. No one is forcing me to do anything. And so I have made this commitment to doing this challenge by myself, and this quote just totally encapsulates the process. If it's to be, it's up to me. So if you're trying to lose weight, do this challenge, literally do anything in your life, make sure you remind yourself that no one's fucking coming to save you and no one's fucking coming to do it for you. So if you want to achieve something, the only person responsible... Hello. Next thing is that the path of least resistance can be an enemy to someone. So let me explain what I mean by that. A lot of people, particularly in this day and age, choose the easy option, or the option that's most enjoyable, or the option with least resistance towards achieving their goal. But the reality is that it doesn't actually matter what you're trying to achieve. In business, in health, in life, in relationships, like literally everything is fucking hard work. And if you want to succeed in business, health, life, and have an amazing relationship, it's gonna be fucking hard. But a lot of us choose the route. Let's take weight loss as a prime example. A lot of us choose the route that is the least resistance, the quickest, the easiest, the fad, the shit. But the end result of that isn't always the best outcome, particularly if we're using this weight loss example, because fad diets don't fucking work. So same goes for this challenge. Path of least resistance wouldn't fucking work, because there's been a shit ton of resistance from myself in this challenge, but you just have to keep pushing through. Oh my god, hey guys, I am such a legit YouTube vlogger now, just vlogging from my car. I'm just on the way to the gym, and yeah, so I'll check in with you later. So it is actually the following day. I did not film much yesterday, and the reason for that was because I was actually being super present with what I was doing. So I drove into Sydney. For those of you who don't know, I spent like 10 years of my life in Sydney. I went to boarding school in Sydney, and then I did a 5-year university degree in Sydney and was living there. Hence, all of my friends, well, that's a lie, most of my friends actually still live in Sydney, and so I was just catching up with as many of them as I could fit in as possible. So I went to an F45 class that morning, and then I drove into Sydney. I caught up with the first friend, who's a few years older than me. I went to uni with her, and she's actually just bought a house with her boyfriend. I'm at that age now where my friends are getting married and having babies and buying houses, and it's fucking weird, and I'm so far away from any of that. Anyway, my first friend, I went to see her new house. Then I saw my second friend, and we actually went for a big long 2-hour walk around Sydney Park, which is just near Newtown, in Newtown. And I saw this doggo My boyfriend is actually obsessed with huskies, so that was cute. I sent him that picture. Then I spent some time that afternoon doing work. My clients actually check in with me on Saturday, so I responded to all of my client check-ins. And then I went to Bondi to stay with another friend, and we went for another walk actually. So we did like 20,000 steps on Saturday. So that was a fun time. In terms of the other components, so obviously I did my F45 session, and then I did like probably 4 hours of walking. As you saw, I packed my breakfast and my lunch, and then I made sure that my dinner fit within my calories. So I obviously explained to my friend what I was doing, and we got a really healthy dinner that fit within my calories. I read my book at night as I got into bed, and I took my progress picture that morning, and then I drank all of my water throughout the day. So even though I was traveling or away from my normal routine / life, and I was catching up with friends and socializing and doing fun things, I still made sure that I stayed on track because it's fucking important to me, and there's no real reason why you can't stay on track with whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, regardless of what it is that you're doing. So tick, 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 5 ticks. Super fucking proud of myself for all of the things. And yeah, sorry that I didn't film that much. I was actually just being really present with my friends that I don't get to see often at all. So it was so nice to catch up with them and see them in the flesh, in the human flesh. Like I said, still stayed on track, so I'm very proud. So that is all. Thank you so much for watching. If you have liked this video, please give it a like, because it really supports my channel as I'm trying to grow it. If you have been watching along on this whole series, I love you and I'm grateful for you, and thank you. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button because it really supports my channel. And whilst you're there, click that notification bell so that you're aware of when the next vlog goes live. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video.